So, after our 1-month break, everything went well. Everybody that went by met me up in my new church where they met my new acolyte, Jimmy, as well as my new tenant, a wonderful person named, of course, nice our lady. She, helped around the church and all that. Then afterwards, we all got together, chatted, went to do some shopping, picked up a bunch of items, a robe, and all kinds of other goodies. After which we then, we went for lunch, met the general, had a quick chat about some stuff, and apparently the council's having some issues with the, burning groves again, so, we might be getting some info on that. You know, get the adventures back on the go. You know, the more good we do, the easier it will be to spread the almighty word of Recyclia.
Rocco just has completely selfless motivations for his good deeds.
Most people do. It's not completely selfish. He's doing it for Recyclia.
Doing for notoriety.
Yeah.
Good cause.
So
he's the raccoon of the millennial generation.
Yeah. So quick question for you though. You are recording, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Second off, so as you guys are heading back to Rocco's church, as you're passing through kind of like one of the main entrances, like one of the main lifts that is the entrance to Elderheart, you pass by a vaguely familiar figure. As you see this Strix start walking by, and Andy, would you like to describe what they see?
It's fucking Maston. He survived. So it seemed. And looking a lot worse for wear. His robes are torn up. You can definitely see there's some claw marks from the rock, and he looks like he hasn't eaten properly in about 2 weeks.
You know, I can't help but do this meme as Rocco just goes,
Ha! There's a stranger over there. He looks like he had a rough day.
Massive. I'm just gonna hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see if Massive would see them.
I mean, we're not wearing our bandit outfits anymore.
And you see him, you recognize him.
Maston's just gonna he's gonna take his hood and just like put it over his head, like he's pulling down, like, I don't want to be even seeing those idiots right now.
We're the idiots, huh?
Like, yeah,
we're
the idiots.
Yeah, I don't want to be insulted by the idiots.
Still, I feel like you're using the wrong term for us.
He knows he's an idiot, but he's also like, I don't want to be insulted by idiots too. Like, I already feel guilty enough, so don't worry. And Maston's just gonna like duck through it like another like tree branch or alley or something. I was like, yep, I really wish you were somewhere else right now. And he's gonna turn around a corner and just like, I don't know, wild shape or go invisible or something, just to avoid them.
I mean, I don't even think that the party recognizes them. We only knew you for an hour.
Yeah, fair enough.
We saw a lot of dead bodies up on that hill.
Yeah, just gonna be another adventure. It's like, oh man, we're finally reaching this now populated fortress. It's a base for the Elderheart Council. What's with all the corpses out here? What the fuck happened?
Well, in any case, I was out. Wonder what his problem was.
Which guy?
Oh, the guy who just stepped around the building.
Who was that?
No idea.
Why the hell are you looking at random people?
I don't know.
He's just Rocco. Remember that weird fuck? What was the organization name that
Grove Tenders.
Yeah.
The Tenders,
remember the Grove? Remember the tender that traveled with the rock? Used it as a means of transportation.
The tender that traveled with the rogue?
A rock.
Oh, the rock! Oh, you mean Varen 2? That was Varen 2?
That was Varen 2, yes.
Huh?
That's the idiot? Huh, interesting.
Wait, I thought I was Varen too.
Well, you're the
No, you're Varen 3.
You're technically Baron 3.
I don't
Which is
know,
weird.
Rocco. If it's a hereditary title, then probably Varen 2 at this point, because previous Varen didn't die.
You know, that's true. I guess she gets upgraded to Baron 2.
Or
that
downgraded
an
to
upgrade?
something on the-
That just-
Yeah, that is
I
the
don't know.
question.
I will bear the title with pride.
I really wouldn't.
I don't think you should. At all.
I have a feeling in the future when something bad happens to somebody, they're gonna go, man, you got Baroned.
It's gonna be just it's gonna just turn into a verb. I see. I'll make sure that I keep my eyes peeled for any dangers like that.
Actually, you know what? Maybe we should have a reward for people who die in suddenly crazy ways called the Baron Reward. That'd be a way to honor his memory, right?
You know what? Never mind. I'm not even gonna touch that.
He's very thoughtful.
Yeah, like we can hand out a little trophy and everything. Ian makes him.
I can feel the revenant rising.
You know, I wonder if there's a theory of just like the only reason our society has gone this way is because stupid people like him have died off beforehand. So
Yeah, some
maybe
sort of
it's some
natural
kind of,
selection.
yeah, exactly. We just need another word for it. It's like
Baron
know.
theory.
yeah, maybe that's it. The
Baron's
Baron.
Law.
Yeah.
You guys are such assholes.
Andy's doing it to himself.
I was gonna say,
I
if he
know,
wasn't
I
in
know.
on it, no one would be clowning on Baron as much.
Listen, that doesn't stop you guys from being assholes.
Oh, it doesn't. It just means
Yeah.
we're allowed to be assholes.
Yeah,
Michael.
no, it's fine.
I grant you the Baron pass. Here you guys go. Enjoy it.
So you guys, so by the way, out of character, me and Andy had a whole adventure to see what would happen to Maston.
Let's just say, Maston, well, let's just say he's a bit weaker for wear now because of,
No, he
I
got
mean, we-
adopted by a rock twice. So he's
and,
gonna be weaker for wear, Mandy.
Oh, that's
oh,
not
no,
why.
no, that is, far below what say is the worst thing that's happened to him from the rock. The rock was actually the easy part.
Oh boy.
He came
It's
the
what
hard
the Rock-
place later.
No,
Yeah.
it's no, it's what the rock gave him, which was the hard part.
No, that sounds wrong, Michael. Please stop.
Yeah, phrasing, Michael. Just phrasing, man.
Okay, I see what I said there, and I understand why that was bad.
I appreciate what Michael said there.
Jumbo gave him the hard spot.
Yeah, I'm like, Jesus.
No,
I
basically
call him
Jumbo,
Jumbo for a reason.
Jumbo gave him some, basically gave him some rotted meat, Yeti meat, which ended up causing some very bad problems.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's why he looks like he hasn't eaten properly in days. Let's just say Goodberry was a very useful spell for that. The entire
boy.
situation. So,
Yes, but how did you find the regions for it?
it's only just mistletoe, and even then you can just use a use stick.
Broadcasting focus. It's not consumed, so.
Well, guys, how's everything? I guess today will be a good day. Wonder if the council's got anything for us.
Oh, I'm betting they always do. Even if it's someone small, they will probably assign somebody to it. So might as well make it us.
Yeah, I mean, we could use the job.
Yeah, I mean it's been better than sitting on my butt all day.
I mean, we spent a lot of money just recently.
Yeah. Speaking of jobs, I'm gonna turn to what's your character's name again? Grim.
Cosette.
Concert?
What
Yeah.
was your character's name? Sorry.
Concert?
What was that? Oh,
Cosette, man.
What?
Claire, it might be helpful
Cosette.
if you put your name in the chat like we have. It helps a little.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So on the cog thing in the top right-hand corner, you can just change your display name if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Thank you.
Okay. Where is it?
It's like that right at the top in the.
Yeah, if you hit the
top right-hand
cog wheel
corner.
in Roll20, it says under my settings, this is display name.
Oh, if I just right-click it. I'm on my computer.
Oh,
Here we go. There.
Oops, excuse me. We probably have to reopen Roll 20.
No, she
No,
did it on Discord.
she did it on Discord.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Sorry.
Oh, you wanted me to do it on Roll20.
Oh,
my
that
bad.
glorious photo is back again.
Sorry, hold on. I will stop breaking this game and switch back to Rufus. There we go.
Anyways, you were talking to Cassette.
Yeah, Rufus is gonna just look to Costa and say, speaking of jobs, I was curious of what kind of jobs you tended to do. I know you said you were a band of some sort, but even then I know there's certain specializations within, bandit society.
Oh yeah, I was a drug runner.
Ah, drug runner. What'd you sell?
Don't worry about it.
I wanted to buy.
Oh, I don't carry anything anymore. That life's behind me.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, were you like the dealer, or were you just kind of the person that smuggled it?
I just ferried around from place to place. You can hide a lot of things in a bird's crop.
Fair.
You know, at this point, even Lyron is like looking up over his book, just going like, "Wow, you look like a narc."
Well, in any case, so, I mean, suppose it was a living.
It was a less than honest living, but I made do.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it could be worse. You could try to kill people on the streets and rob them.
Fair enough.
Didn't end very well for the
personally-
last few people we met doing that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, judging by the stories that you guys talk to each other in about what you guys do to bandits, so when you first started out, sounds like a very interesting profession you guys have all just been a part of.
Yeah, to say the least. But in any case, I suppose we should get going here. But yeah, so anyways, guys, anything else you kind of like specialize in? You kind of more the stabby, toe sword, sneaky sneak.
I can do the sneaky sneak and the stabby stab. If that's helpful.
Try reloading your page, Andy, because it's playing.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, well,
You guys
that's good.
keep going.
Any other specialities you got there?
Oh, I can do this, and I start like making a gagging noise, and I like cough up a gold coin.
Holy
Ta-da!
shit!
So you're, that's how you probably smoke the drugs. Okay, interesting.
Well, I did
there's-
say so.
Why, you're like your own bag of holding!
It's very useful.
I bet! Damn!
You know, I didn't approve of this, but I'm okay with it.
Michael, I did mention this to you.
I may. Did you?
I'm pretty sure I did.
I'd believe it.
You know what? I may have just. I don't know. I guess I may have just
What,
forgotten.
your character spontaneously hacks up coins?
Among other things.
Oh.
She's Rocco from frickin' the Penguins.
Yeah.
Rico, yeah.
You know what? I don't remember approving this, but it's now double approved. So,
Sorry. You first.
So, just let you guys know, unless you guys are planning on doing anything else with your day, basically the day will come and go, and the rest of the adventure will kick off tomorrow.
Sounds good. I don't think we've got anything else planned.
I have dedicated 2 extra days to reading smut.
Excellent. Question for you though, Lyron. Where are you staying? You said you were staying at the Crystal Branch, right?
Yep.
Okay. I will say, upon your return, someone is in your room. It is a familiar-looking Corvian man.
Okay, at this point, I'm gonna guiding bolt this person. Fuck this person.
Do you have
No questions.
guiding bolts?
Yeah, I was
Not
about to say,
guiding bolt. I will magic missile this person. Fuck this person.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
He is aware of who I am
Yes.
and what my shtick is.
Yes.
So at this point, fuck you, person.
For second
Alright,
level,
Batman
damn.
too.
He pulled out the big guns.
Shit, give me a second. So as you go and launch these darts at him, you can see him very just. A look of surprise comes on his face as he quickly reacts, and you can just see this field of arcane force go out in front of him. And he just says, and as your darts impact with it, he doesn't seem harmed. He just says, "Relax. I'm here to drop off something for you."
Why me?
He holds up a letter and he just tosses it to you because you're the one who wanted to know about Oswald.
Fair point. Could you deliver it like a normal person? I don't know. We have a register here. It's a very nice place.
Hey, listen, you ask this in private, you get a private response.
I feel like this is a normal invoice.
Anyway, just take your letter, and you can just see him you see his image just disappear, and you just can hear, and you can just hear what seems to be like a sound going out your window.
People here are insane. I read letter.
Alright. So, as you read the letter, it says, "Dear Lyman, we have looked into the affairs of one Oswald Ebenhart as per your request. It seems he was in Elderhart by the time this letter reaches you. It seems he was in Elderhart about a month and a half ago, and from what our sources can gather, he has been heading towards the Avium. We have not been able to determine whether or not he has made it to the Avium as of yet. However, that seems to be his destination from what we've gathered. Yours truly, Nima Lex Luthor." And after you finish reading it, about 20 seconds after you read it, the letter just spontaneously combusts and just is gone.
Everyone here is insane. Okay, I will take that into account. I will essentially describe what just happened here in a letter. I will hand it to Gusty and I will tell him to go to the church, thereby informing the rest of the party. And I will continue reading my smut.
Alright, for that delivery fee, it'll be a silver.
Oh,
Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. Gusty, you're... Yeah, never mind.
Oh, I was like, wait, is my familiar charging me?
It is now! Yep. He's got a wife and kids to deal. He's got a wife and kids to meet.
It's a celestial. How did it get wife and kids? Wait, hold on a second, Gusty. How many Asimar are out there?
My bad. Anyway, I don't. Brain shut off for a second, but yeah, Gusty. All right, so the rest of you, about an hour after this, as you're about ready to go to bed, Lyron's familiar Gusty just pops in and drops you off a letter.
Ha! Interesting.
What's this?
Apparently our wizard lord dropped us off a letter.
Well, who's gonna read it?
I suppose I can.
I'll read the letter.
Rufus just kind of turns over in his bed, like, you guys are being very too loud, and I don't like it.
Well, apparently we got business, Rufus.
Oh. From the council?
Kinda?
Rufus, like, he was thinking for his time, okay, I better sit up. And he sits up on his bed.
I mean, apparently, Larry, Rufus,
Who was he looking for again?
He's looking for the Coven on the box cover, essentially his wizard friend.
Oh yeah.
remember that guy? Remember the owl that told us we should be looking for his friend? Apparently, Lyron's been doing that and got a lead or something.
Okay, well, I guess we
Almost
can...
as if I'm the only person that follows up with these things.
Well,
Hey,
if
man.
he,
I beat the shit out of the Ash Knight. That's all I wanted out of this interaction between these people.
well, if he has got a lead, then I suppose we could investigate it at... What time is it right now, Michael?
Dead of
About-
night.
Yeah, it's about like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think this can wait in the morning. I'm already in my PJs and everything.
Yeah, probably for the best. I mean, if we're leaving, I'm gonna have to leave Timmy in charge, so I'm gonna have to give him the, Jimmy in charge, so I gotta give him all the info.
Hmm.
I wonder, Michael, if I incur a point of exhaustion, can I take 2 days worth of reading smut?
You know what?
I feel like
will-
that'd be resting, but...
You know what? If you are staying up all night to do it, I will allow you to make another investigation check.
Woo!
Why are you investigating smut again?
Oh, not investigation. I'm sorry. Just plain intelligence.
Hold on.
Sometimes you baffle me, Jordan.
Yeah, that's a save, so that'd be a 16.
My bad.
16. All right. If this is difficult to decipher. You're finding that when you're looking through this, there are several different ciphers being used, seemingly at random. There's a pattern here, but you're struggling to find it. Again, though, you do notice that word, cobble freight keeps coming up. It's like one of the few things you can consistently find in this book. And one of the things you're noticing as you're spending more time with this book, that the penmanship does not match that of the other books you have obtained from this gentleman before.
So he doesn't write his own smut, okay?
Yeah, from what you can tell, the penmanship seems to be different.
Okay.
But you basically do kind of stay up all night with this. This is basically a really intense cipher.
Yep, fair enough. I will incur that point.
As for the rest of you, so as you are all getting up, you all are awakened, or you all are kind of like, as you're groggily getting up, you all hear the sound of what seems to be knocking at the door.
Who's there?
Rocco gets up in his nightgown and hat cap.
As you open the door, you see what seems to be this more elderly Corvin man standing there, wearing fine clothing. And he says, yes, you are Master Rocco, correct?
Yeah, that's me, Father Rocco.
Yes, and your other companions here, Ashbro's Last and Defenders of Elderheart and all that, yes?
Yeah, that's us.
Excellent. And he hands you a letter, and it seems to have the seal of the council on it. You are being summoned effectively immediately. The council would like you to report to their chambers as soon as possible.
Okay. Boy, they like to get stuff done early in the morning, don't they?
It seems there's much going on. You'll find out when you get there. Good day. As he just turns around and walks off.
Rogo walks in and just pokes Rufus in the shoulder.
Rufus, get up!
Rufus kind of like opens one eye and he looks out the window and sees that it's barely sunrise now. He's like, no.
Yeah, apparently, the council needs us ASAP.
Okay. And he just kind of just rolls over and he goes over to Casa and just pokes her and just like, alright, we gotta wake up now, apparently.
What? What for?
Apparently we got a job to do.
At this hour?
Apparently.
Ugh.
Roko will want. Is Ian also crashing at the church?
I mean, he is. Yes, he is
I just
nowhere
pictured-
else to fucking sleep.
I just always picture just Ian, he never sleeps. He just stands there like a statue, just waiting for anybody to enter the church and so he can beat the shit out of.
You see, what I more picture is he took two of the beds, put them together, so he has a bed that fits him.
Yep, that is exactly what he did.
Yeah, come on, we gotta get up, buddy.
As he's probably holding his rubber ducky plushie, I'm imagining.
One of several. Yes.
Where'd he get all the rubber duckies? Whatever.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Don't ask, you don't wanna know.
Mostly
Rufus just
yellow
puts-
at this point.
Rufus kind of just puts on his jacket, red and yellow, mostly yellow, but with shades of like stripes of red on it, and he just like walks by. He's like, "Man, you got a serious collection of them. Maybe I should." This would be a very easy way to get you a birthday gift, I guess. But seriously, how many do you intend on buying?
There's a lot of ducks out there that I want. So, I mean, you're just gonna open like his coin pouch and is like, as much as this can buy.
Oh boy.
Rufus just kind of opens. How much gold's in there?
Oh boy, 174 gold.
It's a lot of duckies.
Rufus is gonna turn to Roko and say, I think you might need to consider expanding the church.
Yeah, at this point, we're gonna have to get him like a bowl pit full of rubber duckies.
You mean like at the restaurant?
Yeah, like at the restaurant.
Yeah.
God.
Start demanding
Yeah, it's
tidings.
not gonna fall.
What?
That's your first.
Oh, I was just gonna say, start demanding tithings in the form of ducky knickknacks.
I mean, in the case of Ian, that might not be a bad idea. I wonder if we could get him like an inflatable ducky pool to go in the back.
That's
We're
an
just-
idea.
You know, like how in the Catholic Church they just have the crucifix just like hanging in the middle of the church. There's gonna be a duck there instead. He quacked for your sins.
For your sake.
What
I
did he-
like that a
But
lot.
could you pay the bill? Any case.
Any case, yep. He
Lyron,
ends up in Adam.
Lyron, you have a very similar experience. I'm not sure if you want to, what your plans are for that conversation are.
I don't know, is it the same guy in my room?
It's the same guy, but he knocked at your door.
Ah, okay. I will.
He's wearing normal clothing.
Yep, I'll open the door.
Oh, good, you're not blasting me. So,
Oh, it's almost as if you used the door. Well done.
So, well, this is official business. Anyway, you're being summoned to the council chambers. Your comrades should be meeting you there.
Fair enough.
You're being asked to go there as soon as possible, so gives you a thumbs up.
Okay. And I will close the door. Get ready and head there.
I like how you have this animal, like you just have this like sort of like I don't like this weird relationship with this guy.
I mean,
I mean, he keeps breaking into his room to give him weird information in the middle of the night.
I know.
Well, I found a perfect gift for when Rocco has a hangover.
Are you just browsing raccoon images right now?
Yeah, I kind of was. I just saw them like, wow, that's a raccoon with a hangover. It's like, fuck off.
Oh my god.
Do you just like once a week just go and just find
That's-
raccoon gifts?
It's
That's-
therapeutic.
I look up curse images. Heath looks up raccoons. We have a system here.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so I will assume you all convene at the the council.
Almost definitely.
Oh yeah.
So as you guys approach, you regroup with Lyran, who is also approaching at the same time, despite being closer.
Indeed. One must do the shuffle when one spent an entire fucking day.
Oh yeah, the rest of you see, Lyran looks like shit right now. He looks disheveled. He looks like he hasn't slept.
As opposed to normally?
Aaron,
I don't know, he's always in his fucking face in his book.
you know, for a second there, I kind of confused you for the street guy that walked past. You okay?
Yeah, I forgot to sleep at one point, and I am paying those consequences.
What were you doing that required you not to sleep?
I'm assuming he was reading again.
Correct.
Really? When I read, it's easy to fall asleep, but whatever.
You know wizards, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Just take better care of yourself, alright, man? Don't want you, I don't know, tripping while we're in the middle of something, you know? Just want to make sure you're doing alright.
defense, I didn't expect the council to request us first thing in the fucking morning.
You and me both.
Well, Lyran must be in a bad mood. He usually doesn't use profanity.
By the way, you guys were awakened around 8 o'clock.
That's in
We're
the
all late
morning.
risers.
That's,
It is in the morning.
That's very early in the morning. I wasn't even aware that was like a time slot in the day. I just assumed everyone quick skipped those hours.
I sleep until 11, so, I mean...
In any case, so
We walk into the council.
Wonder what all this is about. Feels
Who
very
knows?
important.
No, in the council, it's something that they really should send better people for, but we're cheap and expendable, so who knows?
No comment. All right. So as you guys enter into the building, you're hearing a lot more noise coming from the back, and as you walk in, you see the familiar secretary just kind of say, "Go on in."
Oh, thank you.
And as you enter the council, it's an unusual sight. It's filled with people. Birdfolk, humblefolk, tenders, and even a few people beyond what seems to be the normal assemblage of the woods. All those assembled clamor over each other. Their pleas are desperate. Some are urging for immediate removal of all tenders from the grove before more lives are lost. Some are calling for the mobilization of the purge guard to meet on the monsters head on. It seems everyone has an opinion and is fighting to be heard. You do notice that Trevor of the Spring Path and Havel of the Autumn Moon, the tenders you had met the other day, are here as well, standing patiently off to the side of this rabble. As you look onwards, you do see the familiar form of Beta, the council speaker, kind of like approach her seat as well as the other council members. As she sits there, she just raises just patiently raises her feathered hand and just waits a couple moments as people start noticing and they start falling silent. And then there is silence, and it's kind of overwhelming, like an overwhelming contrast to just a few moments before. When Beta, when Beta speaks, she's kind of it's not with this booming or harsh voice, but she still has this sound of command to her as she addresses you and your companions. As she says, "Thank you for all for heeding our summons so quickly. The woods are in great need, and many of our tenders have already paid the dearest price to protect it. We hope that you will hear our plea and offer your aid in this most dire of circumstances." As everyone just kind of starts looking towards you.
Royal looks behind at the party's expressions with a like, huh, they really are desperate, and then turns back and goes,
Yeah, no worries, counselor, what's the sitch?
Oh, sorry. You first.
Well, the sitch, as you put it, there has been a much graver threat of the Scorched Grove, even worse than we initially thought, as of late. There have been larger numbers of ember bats gathering together. There seems to be more elemental creatures spawning throughout the woods, causing fires wherever there can be. The new formation, this Wildwood Brigade, is already becoming overwhelmed by the increased activity, though is holding strong for the moment. Many travelers seem to be injured, and others have been forced out of their homes. Not only that, things seem to be escalating even worse in the Scorched Grove itself. There are missing tenders. Oh, hey, Laura.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Tutu, didn't see you there. Did you just get in?
Tutu just like stares at you with like slightly blank, tired eyes.
Just
ironically,
Tutu just
that's appropriate
zoned
because
back
it's 8
in.
o'clock in the morning right now. We just got called into the council first thing in the morning.
Just to give you a quick recap, Laura, what's going on? Essentially, you all have been summoned to the council room.
Okay, that is more than fine.
So, as I was saying, Speaker Beta continues, and she says, many of our tenders have gone missing or have been found dead in the grove. And more concerningly, there seems to be some sort of unknown creature stalking the Ash Plains. Something must be done for this. Our tenders need to be defended, and we figured we would call upon you, those who called yourself Ash Bros last, and defenders of Elder Heart.
So, sorry.
So go ahead, Andy.
No, I thought Michael was gonna say something, so that's why I stopped.
No, continue.
I'll let Heath go first then, since I'm just like, sorry for interrupting you, Heath.
No, man, you go first, and we went at the same time. You go. I've been talking a lot.
Yeah. So, what sort of? All right, fair enough. So Rufus is gonna just kind of step forward and say, he's gonna lean over to the Wits Council and says, what type of creature have you been spotting? You mentioned unknown.
It's
like
the creature that we've been seeing is anyone who's seen it has not lived to tell the tale, or if, and she says this might be easier for someone else to explain, as she beckons with a talon towards what seems towards Trevor, as he kind of looks over to you and over to her, and he steps forward, and you see the gray Luma gentleman just kind of like step forward, and he says, you all can see he looks rather, how should we put, bothered, to say the least.
Me first.
I was the last person to get a glimpse of this new monster in the Scorched Grove. I didn't actually see it. Whatever it was, it was causing the piles of ash to kind of jut up from wherever it looked like it was beneath the ground. You could sort of see its trail going along, but whatever it was, it never broke the surface. I wasn't able to look at it.
How big are we talking here? Like,
I don't probably. It was large, whatever it was. It was pretty big. I can't say for certain what size, but it was definitely larger. And whatever it was, it can grab someone through the ash. And you can see him like starting to kind of like, his breathing is becoming a bit more erratic, as he just says, "I was with my master when it just he just was."
Rufus is gonna hold one finger up towards him and just tell him stop, and he's gonna look to Roko and says, and kind of waves him over. You wouldn't happen to have calm emotions on you, would you?
Let me check here. I unfortunately do not have that prepared.
Damn it. Okay.
As you say, do. Do looks up and goes, "Someone say my name."
I said do, not to.
Stop!
This poor guy can sit down and take a breather.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. I think he's just had a rough go. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna give us any more info than he has.
Yeah.
It was just
You-
it dragged my master down into the ash, and then I ran. I ran until I got to the edge of the grove. And as he's like struggling to talk, you can see Havel kind of come over, put a hand on Trevor's shoulder. It's like, they have a good point. Why don't you come sit down about it? It's best if you keep yourself in good strength. And Trevor kind of like gets his breathing a bit more under control, still staggered a bit, but you can see some of that tension is let go for a moment. Thank you, sir. Just a moment. And it kind of like calls, kind of like gestures for all of you to come to this table that he's standing at.
Roko approaches.
As does
I'll just
Rufus.
I shall follow as well.
So as you all approach, you see what seems to be a map of the woods laid out before you. And you can see him point towards one section of the grove, and he says, "This is where the monster attacked us."
Huh. Interesting. Rufus! Is this map accurate? Because I don't want a repeat of last time.
Rufus pulls out his map and he lays it across the table. How accurate does it seem?
This seems like a fairly accurate map of Humblewood.
Excellent.
Let me see.
I knew this map would come handy.
I'm just making sure it wasn't another lake monster. I mean, they're pretty bad at making it.
Well, Lake Monster was in the lake. This one seems to be burrowed in land.
You guys are not gonna let that go, are you?
Never. It's too much of a meme. Too much of a meme.
You don't have to tell me about that one.
Oh yeah, we caught a fish.
And Roko will like Ian,
stand over there.
and he like gets Ian to stand like 10 feet away, and he hold his hand out, gets Ian to stand his up.
This big.
Well, that's one hell of a catch.
Yeah, we used a lot of its head skull. Sorry.
It just sidetracks the conversation entirely.
As Counselor Beta just kind of clears her throat. She says, "Not to derail your fish story here, but we do have more pressing matters. The Grove is needs to be handled at this point. Things are getting out of control, and we need someone to identify this new monster and figure out how to ward it off if possible, and potentially find out what is causing the Grove to stir more chaotically these past few months."
Well, if you need a crew to investigate and take care of giant monster slaying, you've come to the right place. We will reduce the problem.
We probably could deal with this creature, whatever it is, but does the council have any information that they know of that could help us with this? Because this could be anything, and I'd rather not go in there blind.
Well, so far the only thing they've said is nobody's seen a thing there, Rufus.
And I'm wondering if the council has any, like, theories or anything.
Unfortunately, the best people to ask are the tenders, and they seem more or less stumped on this.
So, unknown monster of horrific origin. Sounds like fun.
And given your track record, we hope that you would be able to handle something like this.
Well, we did catch a fish.
Well, let's see if we can catch a land shark.
Hey, is Wainwright okay, by the way? He went off to work with those guys, yeah?
Oh.
I thought he went to the bandits, didn't he?
He's in the opposite direction.
Oh, oops, okay.
Well, shoot.
It's okay, Tutu. We all know your memory.
Good. Good. Well, that means that you... Well, that out of the way. All you need left now is someone to guide you to that location.
Well, yeah, out of curiosity, though, I mean, we do need some assistance with this. Does this pay?
Oh, yes, I suppose payment, yes, certainly is in order.
So before we even discuss pay, are we just subdue this thing, kill it, just get information on it? What's our...
Ammo!
Oh, yeah, operendi. I can't remember. Modus operandi, that's it.
Modus operandi, yeah. Ammo!
Yeah. Simply put, we want you to go find the creature, gather information on it if you can, and, if possible, slay it and simply be done with the problem.
Well, I could always use a new ornament for the church.
If it is a creature of the elements, as we are suspecting, it's likely that you won't really have much of a treasure to claim afterwards.
That's unfortunate.
Rufus kind of scratches his chin for a second. Well, if this thing is fire-based, then that means fire-based spells are probably not going to be as effective of it. Maybe perhaps water or some kind of ice spells would be much easier of a time dealing with this thing.
Fire-based creature that lives in the ground. That's different.
Well, I mean, it could be lava-based.
Good point.
Oh, yeah, because that's not more terrifying.
I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm just giving possible possible ideas.
What happens if it's not actually fire-based, but actually it's just a byproduct of all the ash?
Then a nice strong breeze should deal with it. Hopefully.
Maybe it's a big sinkhole.
Maybe it's just a worm, a giant purple worm.
Worms do live in the dirt.
Big tremors and everything.
What was that, Michael?
But anyway, your theory crafting aside, we are prepared to give you a more or less a check for 500 gold pieces for this task's completion.
Well, I suppose we can do it for the good of the nation.
I'm doing it for the money.
I'm doing it because it's my job.
So for the money.
Yeah. I mean, I do it whenever if my boss assigns me to a job, I'm just like, yeah, okay, sure. As long as he doesn't try to get me killed, that'd be very nice.
We're about to fight an unknown monster of horrible origins that has been eating people and dragging them under the ground. What's your definition of trying to get you killed?
Well, I mean, I've been in some situations before, and this one definitely strikes out as probably the most dangerous, but we'll have to see.
Hey, really, you should be asking for hazard pay at this point.
Yeah. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we won't even run into this thing. Maybe it'll run off before we even get there. Who knows?
I mean, we got Ian with us. He's pretty scary.
What do you say, big guy? You want to go and fight something that we do not know exists?
No, almost died to giant fucking lake thing.
Language.
Like Just gonna point a finger at him.
Look at it this way. We fought a giant fish and killed it. This is a giant worm. It's a step down. Fish eat worms.
It could be a giant snake. That could be even
Or maybe
worse.
it's a big mole.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
I mean, still sounds like fun, just terrifying.
I wonder if it's like an ant, maybe. You know, maybe we got this
giant
wrong. Maybe it's not one big creature, but a bunch of army ants.
Ooh, I don't like ants.
You know, they're not
In
bad
that
for
case,
chocolate,
we
though.
definitely need the fire. We definitely need the fire then.
Oh, sorry.
Rufus Rufus gonna just like slap himself on the side. That's sorry. Been hanging out with these guys so long that I'm starting to imitate their actions and speech patterns.
They're called
Yeah,
antics.
But anyway,
Exactly.
again, your theory crafting aside, you will need a guide. Now, she looks down at Havel. Do you have anyone here among your tenders who could lead them to the location?
God.
Oh no. No.
Are we all thinking the same guy?
Yep.
And Havel just goes, well, I suppose that I could probably lead them, though I may not be as young as I used to be. I should be able to handle a simple walk and whatnot. There's a visible look of concern on the councilwoman's face as Havel is quite old.
No offense, Havel, but we might want someone who can, do like a run in case things go bad.
You can run.
Yes, I can run quite well. As he's just kind of like leaning on his cane, and it's just like, I'll have you know, as one of the best runners in my olden days, back when I was just but a sapling in the tenders.
No kidding.
I trust his judgment.
Sir, if it may be, if I may be so, if I could
Okay,
say,
this will be great. Roko looks at.
You don't say! You say you got really strong, sturdy legs.
Rufus is gonna just tap him on the shoulder. Says,
Imagine failing a wisdom save. My God, that was
As a
That was
cleric, no
bad.
less.
I meant
Roko's just gonna look at the guy leaning on his staff and just kind of covertly kick it out, see if he's still standing.
Oh my god.
Oh
Alright.
my God.
As you walk up to him, as he's not expecting this, you kick out the cane, and he just and just like falls over. It's like, why would
Like
you
a-
do that?
To
just
prove
like a
point.
plank of plywood, like a plank of plywood, he just tumbles.
Seriously,
And then, as you do that, Trevor just kind of like looks down at you and says, I'll take you there. What? As Howell just looks up at him as he's like getting to his feet.
What the hell, Powell up? Like, God. Jeez, Heath.
Trevor just like says, Master Havel, you're just not, sir, with all due respect, every second we waste getting there, someone else could be attacked, and no one. Like, it's gonna be faster for me just to take them there than to try to direct them there. And it's I don't want this thing to get someone else.
I mean, I can just carry him if need be.
No,
Yeah, you're not carrying the old man into combat of death. We've seen what happens when things like that occur.
I'm not. I'm scared. But I need to do my duty.
Look, pal.
Roko will just grab him.
Look, pal, don't worry about it. You got us to protect you. You don't have to be worried about nothing.
Famous last words.
Make me a persuasion check.
Natural 1.
15.
Ooh.
Okay, with that, he kind of seems to take a deep breath and he says, "Right, you're heroes, right? You can fight monsters, right?"
Exactly. I mean, look, I told you about the fish we caught. How big could this thing be?
Wait, are you guys talking about the ones that you fought at the lake?
Yeah, that thing.
One of you guys, yeah.
I am. Listen, I just want. I do want to thank you first for taking me in. As Havel gets to his feet, he's like, Trevor, you don't have. Trevor, my boy, you don't have to do this. You've been through enough. You don't. I'm not going to ask you to go back there. Just. And Trevor's like, just kind of puts a hand up and just says, no, master, it's fine. It's just. My master was killed by this thing, and I don't want anyone else to perish by it. So, it's decided. I'm taking them.
Good on ya. So
Oh,
when
man.
do
Well,
we leave?
Counselor Beta speaks up and says, "Effectively, immediately, if you be so inclined."
Sure, sounds good. The sooner we get this done, the better. Lives are at stake, people. Let's go.
There was a reason we did wake you up early. Your reward will be ready for you upon your return. And Havel just says, he kind of looks like conflicted, but he does kind of like see the determination in Trevor's eyes past that layer of fear, and he just says to the rest of you, "Alright, well," as he picks up his cane, kind of giving you a dirty look, Roko, for a moment, and then turns to the rest of you and says, "And be sure to keep the boys safe." Then he looks to Trevor. "Things get out of hand, I want you to run, though." And he just says, "Understood, sir." And kind of looking down, not really looking him in the eyes. No, let's get out of here.
lead the way.
I just had like a horrible image of the dickish thing this party could do.
You know, I'm starting to realize that Roko's just literally become Rocket Raccoon. He's like, I'm gonna need
Jumps
that
at
guy's
ass.
leg. Yeah, I'm gonna need that guy's prosthetic leg. And he's not even gonna need it, he just wants it.
Hey, look, he
So-
was proving a point. This guy's gonna be a problem.
No, that's absolutely fair.
He can't even stand. He's not coming with us.
Ew.
Havel is a bit old.
That was what the wisdom check save was for, guys. He failed.
It was effective.
Okay, so we gather our stuff and I guess we head out.
All right, you guys.
Question. You know that hat I got that I can't fit over my antlers? Would it
Yes.
fit Tutu?
Yeah. It does have kind of like a kind of like string in the back that you can use kind of like adjust like the fitting size.
Hey Tutu, do you want a rubber duck beanie?
The two just kind of looks over and considers it for a second, then shrugs and says, "Sure."
You now have a rubber duck beanie. Congratulations.
He looks very
put it
stylish on you.
His name is
Thanks.
Adam. You will treat him well.
I will. I put Adam on my head and just continue going about my way.
Trevor just looks over it, kind of leans over to Lyra. Like, you guys could just see, it doesn't take a very high insight to see that confidence is slowly draining from Trevor as you guys are walking.
Don't worry about it, Trevor.
Oh.
Just because she wears a foul hat doesn't mean we're bad people.
You'll be fine.
So here's the plan, guys. We tie up Trevor, tie him to a long stick, and use him as a fishing rod to get the worm.
No.
You guys are awful!
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna call for like a 10-minute break here because I really have to use the bathroom.
Yeah, sounds good.
You guys can grab, figure out what kind of supplies you want to bring for this journey.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Apart from food, I don't know what else we'd bring, but yeah.
I don't know, get creative.
Oh, now I have to go and open up the.
So what we need is 20-foot length chain and a big stick, and then we're gonna use Trevor as bait. We'll just
What
go
the
fishing,
It-
Jaws style.
No. Heat. We were told to be creative. Let's get like 5 kegs of gunpowder.
Jesus.
Gunpowder's not a thing.
We were
yeah.
given the opportunity to be creative.
Hey, we're just gonna send. Hold on. I'm sending a message to Wayne right now. Do you know what gunpowder is?
Uh,
Can you
And
make
can
it
we
for
get
us?
5 kegs of it?
So let's see. I might get some kelp traps. I think that'd be nice. Do we have a climber's kit? We do
No.
not.
we don't, as far as I know.
I have 127 gold. What the fuck do I do with it?
I mean, the funny factor is we do have those portable pits in our pocket as well,
Oh yeah.
God.
and 2 rowboats.
Oh man, this would be so much easier to bury our next Varen. We just have a pit ready for us whenever we want.
Instant
We're
grave.
Weirdly enough, we also collected a Varen, so...
God.
Anybody know what an abacus is?
An abacus? That's the thing you use for counting, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
old-timey calculator.
Yeah, it's literally what the raccoon, when you scroll up, is using to do the calculations.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know what that was. So
Yeah, that's an abacus.
Oh, good.
I did not know.
It's
that.
not exactly a common thing these days.
I think my dad actually has one of them, so I probably should have known what that is, but I just didn't.
I weirdly enough own one.
Well, that's a problem with you, Jordan.
No, my grandparents essentially just left it. And I
Ah,
never bothered to throw it out.
fair.
I mean, there's something to him. Hey, Dookie.
Do you guys want to buy a healer's kit? That'd probably be good in case one of us goes down.
I have a healer's kit.
All right,
And 9 charges.
fair enough.
Weirdly enough, all of my characters more or less have a healer's kit.
I'm gonna get a whetstone so that way I can just sharpen my rapier. Give it 1 extra damage. Because apparently that's a thing.
Or you know.
Yeah, I didn't know what the whetstone was used for, and I had to literally look it up on D&D Beyond. It's like, yeah. And I'm like, why doesn't everybody use this in the beginning? That seems really useful. I think I'm gonna buy some ball bearings, some caltrops,
Trying to think what spells would be good in this situation.
I'm probably gonna go and ask for like books regarding the flora and fauna of the Scorching Grove from the tenders. Just
Hello.
to own them.
Yo, Michael.
Man, whenever I hear tenders, I just think chicken tenders.
I mean, we're in Humblewood, so theoretically that is half correct.
That would be considered cannibalism.
No,
Well,
there would
if I
be.
can make-
The gag is, Michael, is that half of the tenders are chickens.
But it could be cannibalism if you really want it to be.
Yeah,
It
it's up
could.
to you, Michael. You're the DM. Do the tenders cannibalize their own?
No.
Sadness.
You know what would be a
Okay,
really
so-
good first spell? Bless. Bless is a really good spell.
No, I usually always have bless on.
Yeah.
So, Michael, I will go to Tender Library and request as many books as they can give me on the Scorching Grove flora, fauna, and I don't know, theory crafting about how it happened.
Alright, you go to their library. The same Vulcan woman is working at the desk.
We exchange notes.
And more or less, for sake of brevity, I will say, you learn that you are free to look at the books. However, since you have built a decent repertoire in the city and with the tenders, however, you are not permitted to take any of them out of the tenders' private library.
That's unfortunate. Do they have any copies of any books they're willing to lend?
No, like all their books are meant to be kept in this one room. At least here in Elderheart is where they keep all their stuff. You are if you want to spend some time to do some research before you go, you are free to do so. However, if you guys are planning on leaving right away, you're not gonna be able to have time to do anything.
Yeah, I surmised as much if they don't sell books.
But we'll just run off then. I don't think it's going to be that necessary.
Is there an actual library here?
Yeah, there is a public works library. If you would like, I'll say since Ian, you are buying 2 potions. 2 healing potions. That'll be 100 gold. Feel
Yep.
free just to mark that off your character sheet.
Yep. There is now 4 healing potions in the bag of holding. Take them as you please. I bought all of them because I had 2 before.
Maybe I'll buy 1 extra as well.
I would say because it's always nice to have just a healing potion on hand, and there's already 4 in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Yeah, I'll take one out too, just to be safe.
Where?
For anyone buying healing potions, I'll say between the rest of you, you can buy 2 more as a group.
I bought 1, so that way we have 1 at least.
I'll buy the other.
Sure.
I don't
I'm also
actually
gonna
need
buy
one.
some. I'm also gonna buy some caltrops and ball bearings.
Alright. Given your channels, that sort of equipment's easy enough for you to get your hands on. For the caltrops, you're going to be looking at.
They're about 5 golds each, I think.
For a bag of 20, it is 1 gold piece. And
I'll buy 5.
then for the ball bearings, it's also going to be for a bag of 1,000. It's going to be 1 gold piece.
Yep. All right. So now I'm at an even 50. Excellent.
All right, you can add all that stuff to your inventory.
I stop by a bookstore and I just go any books on the Scorching Grove.
Alright, so you walk in, you see this Luma man sitting at the desk, and he says to you, well, that depends, friend. What kind of books are you looking for? Like storybooks, research notes? Like what are you looking for?
Preferably a bestiary, a thing that pertains with floral. Iron would know the name of this book. I don't. Fuck English, it's a language that exists. And any research notes you have as well. Yeah. Yes, those would be very useful.
You thinking botany was what you were thinking of?
Thank you.
Here, let me see. For bestiary, I guess we do have kind of some old, kind of a miscellaneous collection of. It kind of like presents you what seems to be like a notebook that was sold here a while ago. We got this. We can let it go for about 10 gold.
I grab that.
There's not too much in it, but there's should be a couple critters in there. As far as the flora there, well, buddy, ain't much flora left. That place is, from my understanding, ash and burnt wood and nothing good.
Well, it's always nice to check anyway. I've never been.
You heading there soon, I guess? I'm taking.
Yes.
But it
Really
ain't no.
popular travel destination from what I hear.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's real tourist trap, that place. And as far as any other miscellaneous notes, that's kind of the only thing we got. As he's pointing to the book you just bought.
Okay, fair enough. I leave. I'm done preparing.
Alright. Anyone else getting anything else?
I mark the book as Critters of the Scorching Grove.
Sure. It doesn't really have a title, so you're free to name it whatever.
I'm good with all my stuff.
Hey, if it doesn't have a title, it means I can publish this. Ho ho.
Oh, you're gonna be that guy, alright.
I mean, I am going there to investigate the Scorching Grove. It's literally like in the job description, so.
Nah, you're good. So.
Rations. How much do I have?
Actually, I think we're good on rations because there's 12 in the bag of holding and I have 10 on my person. So yeah, again. Actually, can I buy a shield?
Shield? Yeah, easy enough to do.
Actually, I will get 10 rations as well.
I still
Alright,
got
sure
19 rations in my bag, so I'm good.
Yeah, I put all
I
my
got 10 in
extra
mine.
in here. I put all my extra in the bag of holding.
Alright, so, for anyone buying rations, where is it? Rations. So 1 day's worth of rations is 5 silver.
It's 5
so
silver, yeah.
yeah, so you guys can. I'll trust you guys to subtract the gold from that, and then for whatever you're buying, and then Ian, for your shield, that's going to be 10 gold pieces.
Sick.
Are you looking for anything special to be?
Ha 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 ha! I'm glad you asked.
I regret asking. What do you got for me?
Ducks on them.
You know what? Roll me a d20. Roll me an investigation check, actually.
You motherfucker. 7.
As far as you can tell, no.
God. You're putting a halt on my. You're putting a damper on my duck gaining abilities.
I had to draw the line somewhere, man.
You know.
And this is where I will arbitrarily draw the line in the sand. Nah, listen, if you had gotten like a 10, I would have given it to you.
I'm sad.
Oh, I just realized I have 6 rations. I have 16 rations. Nice.
That's fine.
But,
Then.
alright, so you still buying that shield?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Subtract 10 gold pieces, you may have that shield.
Because stuff in the Scorched Grove is scary, and I don't want to be walking in there with a 14 AC.
Fair.
Be walking in there with a 16 AC.
Alright. So, does anyone else have anything they wish to get?
Actually, knowing me, fuck it, I'll get some more incense and that's me done.
Alright, so you may buy your incense. Laura, you may mark off the 2 gold for your rations. Claire, you get anything?
I don't know. I mean, is 10 rations enough to last this journey, or?
There's 12 extra in the bag of holding. You'll be fine.
All right.
And I got 19 on me. There's a
I was
lot. We
gonna say,
have
I got
lots of
8.
rations in this party.
Well, you'll be
Yeah, you
fine.
guys are good on rations. I don't know how you guys got. You guys kept getting rations just.
Well,
from
we
random
kept
people.
killing things, right? We like the fish
Yeah.
gave us a bunch, and the
Yeah. You have us tracking rations. We're gonna stock up.
All right.
I appreciate it.
As you guys finish your preparations, Trevor kind of says, "All right. So we're first we're gonna take the road to Meadowfen, and then from there we'll cut through the woods to get to this Scorched Grove."
Sounds good. Let's get going then.
All right. As you all descend the outer elevators of Elderheart, you turn your back on the city as you start heading westwards towards Meadowfen. For the sake of this, we're going to cut back on the random encounters a bit, but it's still going to be a journey. I'm sorry, Trevor, I misspoke. You're going to the Winnowing Reach, and then you're cutting through the woods to the Scorched Grove. So, for that, we are going to say this is going to be, to reach the Winnowing Reach, it's going to be 5 days worth of travel. Can I have someone for this first day of travel? Let me see here. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Someone roll me a d5.
Okay, hold on. Ah, fair enough.
Okay. So, on your first day of travel, things go well. Nothing seems to attack you. A notable lack of bandits on the roads. It's nice, really nice. As you set up your tree, Trevor seems to be a little taken aback when a giant tree just sprouts underneath your guys' feet. Oh, and Claire, this is the first time you're seeing this too. Would someone like to describe the nest charm and how it works?
sure, Rocco has the nest charm. Everybody stand here. He will put it in the ground. As he does so, we are suddenly sprouted 50 feet up in the air with a 30-foot diameter top tree that we are now sleeping upon.
Well, gosh, this is fancy.
Yeah, it's quite useful.
Still scares me every time you do it.
Oh, come on. We're all safe up here. What? Oh, wait, that's right. You don't have wings.
Neither do you.
Yeah, but I got this.
And he shows a ring.
Plus, I can do this.
And
Oh.
just jumps off the tree. And
Now he has to climb the tree back up. He has
Then
to climb the tree now.
Yep, which I have a climbing speed. And just like next round climbs back up. See?
Okay. Well, no, you can just see Rufus just kind of just like stick his head over the ledge, like, I really
I
don't
push
like
Rufus off.
You couldn't.
All right, bring it on. Do it.
Long live the king.
Make me an athletics check, I guess.
Oh shit.
Alright, Lyra.
Can I give Rufus advantage?
Jesus.
I'm gonna say roll me just a dexterity check to see if you are able to intervene in time.
Dex? Okay.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Alright, Lyra.
Way to burn that nat 1 that would have made Rufus succeed.
Alright, Rufus. You are having this back and forth, and Lyra just goes, push! And you fall off the tree.
I swear to God, if I die right here, I'm not playing anymore.
I will better fall him.
Okay. As you're as you get pushed off, you're just thinking, that motherfucker. You just feel yourself just gently glide to the ground.
Rufus kind of Rufus he's plummeting to the ground. He's like, oh God, I don't want to die. And then he just wakes up and he's just gently floating, boop, just lands on the ground.
Yeah,
on his back.
Yeah, exactly how that happens. You avoided taking 21 points of damage.
That you would be fine.
Actually, that would have almost knocked me out completely.
It's 5d6, Michael. You rolled an extra 6 because it's 50
Oh, wait.
feet.
I thought it was 60 feet for the nest charm.
No, it's 50.
Oh, okay.
That
Well,
doesn't matter. It was insignificant, but.
eh,
Rufus gonna look back up to the tree and he's like, well, how the hell am I supposed to climb up here now?
Oh, one sec.
Rocco tosses him down a rope.
And he just takes the climber's can and begins climbing.
What were you asking for?
As Rufus gets back up, he's like, I didn't need an example there, Lyran.
I can shove you if you
Believe
want.
Believe it or not, this has come up, and it has not been well for the people that didn't know we can do that. That skinny fellow you saw in Elderheart. Yeah, our plan to get away from the rock was to jump off a cliff and use that as a distance covering measure and cover seeking. He refused to do so, and one thing led to another. Now that you know we have this, you might be less reluctant to do so.
I see. Okay.
By the way, Casa, you use a bow, do you?
Was that?
You use a bow?
I do.
Well, the other thing we sometimes did, since you're new Varen, you can have you can keep this, because we also found out it's pretty useful in combat. Like if you drop it under your feet, you're 50 feet up in the air, the enemies can't reach you, and you can shoot them with your bow.
Oh. Well, that's handy.
Yep, and since you got wings, you don't have to worry about falling to your death.
Very true. And I ruffle my feathers.
Look at this, guys, it's like the old days.
I don't know what the old days is, but hopefully it doesn't end as badly for Varen 2.
I mean, it couldn't really. Could it?
I don't know. I mean, the wizard literally just pushed me up.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I mean, Lyran literally just pushed me off a cliff, so.
Because he could save you.
Still.
I mean, do you want me to push you off now that he can't?
Okay, everybody calm down. Let's get a good night's sleep. We still got a long road ahead of us.
Oh, as you guys rest up for the night goes uneventful. Mark off 1 day's worth of rations. Days 2 and 3 go fairly similar. The 4th day, however. Okay. So, as the 4th day comes along. Son of a bitch!
What is it, Michael?
Michael just rolled a 1d4 purple worms. He rolled a 4.
I was about to say, hey, Michael, is it another one of your great additions to the campaign?
So a fucking Planetar and his 3 buddies show up intent on killing you.
Do you just not want to play my game anymore?
Michael,
it's
we're
not.
just teasing
I'm
you.
kidding.
It's just jawing you. We love it.
It's Varen, no!
So,
It's a room.
apparently my map got deleted. I don't know how.
Oh no.
Shit.
It's okay. I'll just reuse another map. It's fine. Fine.
Did you just delete it, or was it like lost earlier?
I am in my map section. It's just not here anymore. I'm like, well, motherfucker.
Huh, weird. Might have been a glitch. You know what? I wonder when you made it if the website glitched out and didn't save it.
Probably. It's fine. Hold on. I'll just quickly grab something else real quick. Just.
Yeah, I know the feeling. It's happened to me once.
Fine. I've gotten used to being able to build a map on the fly. Hold on.
I mean, heck, man, when I was co-jamming Nikki, I was literally making the maps as they described what you saw.
I realize I probably should not have been playing this music for that entire council meeting. I keep forgetting to change the music. It's a bad habit at this point.
Oh, like every single DM at one stage or another does. I've even seen Heat forget. It's adorable.
I'll take that as a compliment that it's like such a rare thing for me to forget that's like, oh man, like Heath forgets even.
So,
No, it's adorable because I just go, oh look, Heat's also human, haha.
alright, well, alright, give me a second. Out of curiosity, can I get a marching order?
Ian in the front.
Noted.
I guess Rocco behind Ian.
Also noted.
I'll hang
then.
out.
Where's the? Shouldn't Trevor be up with Ian?
You can give directions from the back.
I mean, he doesn't need to give us directions to Willowing Reach. Like,
Yeah.
we're following
Yeah.
the road.
It's a pretty straight road, yeah.
Ian's pretty dumb.
I'll be flanking on Trevor's right, wherever he is in the marching order.
Rufus is gonna be more on the back line, so.
Yep, I'll be in front of Rufus.
Say Costas towards the back as well.
Watch this be a rear assault.
Cossack gets fucking beat
Goodbye,
out of
Cossack.
nowhere.
Nice knowing ya.
The
I'd
Yeti
feel so
pops
bad
up
because
and crushes
then
Cossack
Cossack
with
would
a
actually be
boulder.
very cool.
It's like, oh my god,
Alright. So, it's Ian in the front,
Yep.
alright?
Then
And
Rocco.
Then Rocco.
Then Jordan.
Then Trevor with Tutu on his right.
And
So
then
then-
Rufus and then Cossack.
So, Ian, Rocco, then... Sorry, my brain's not working.
Lyron.
Lyron, thank you.
Then Trevor and Tutu. Then Rufus, then Cossack.
We're keeping the VIP in the middle.
Yep.
Tutu is off to the side of Trevor rather than right behind him. Seems smarter that way.
Okay. Are you on his right or his left?
His right.
Right. Okay. As I assemble all of your tokens. Hold on. 2, and then... And then... Where's Rufus again?
Rufus is right behind Trevor.
Okay, right behind him,
Yeah.
and then Casa is behind.
Rufus.
Okay. Got it. Alright. Alright then. So, as you guys are walking along, there, and I will... So as you are walking along, the day going by fairly uneventfully, suddenly, I need... Hold on. Get the speed gets passive. Alright, get fucked. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry about this, guys.
Uh-oh.
So, as you are moving along, doing your thing, enjoying what seems to be lovely weather, suddenly, out of this hole in the ground, this giant spider lunges towards you.
I like how
And-
Michael chose to just use the word giant spider.
That's the default token it has, man. Just
I know. It's just in my head canon, just like you wouldn't have made a giant spider, so you would have done that anyways.
yeah, no, like listen. It's not my fault the game makes that the default token. I'm just like, all right.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah, no.
Here, hold on, Michael. I can give you pictures for like your consideration.
Oh boy.
I will do that later. But first off,
In the
I'm gonna-
comfort. Hello.
this thing rolled a natural 20 on its stealth, by the way. I'm sorry, guys.
no,
That's
whatever.
Fine.
3. Lyron, this thing lunges at you.
It's always the wizard.
I
It really is.
sorry, man. I rolled it to see which one to attack.
It's fine.
Worst part is you're right in the middle, so it didn't matter if it went from left to right or right to left.
Good news is it didn't attack Trevor.
Ha!
Uh,
You don't see that every day.
Let me see here. As this giant spider. There we go. As it leaps out of the ground, it is going to take a bite at you at advantage since it was able to successfully sneak up on your lot.
Here comes a dead wizard, guys.
Oh boy.
It's a giant spider. It doesn't have that much damage.
If it,
Uh,
you don't remember what giant spiders can do you?
all right. So it rolled a 20 for the attack. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh jeez.
Yep. Oh boy, and venom the ducks.
Ironically, Rocco is the best thing to get hit by this.
All right, you succeed. So you take. Let me see here.
It's half damage.
You
I
take
do have a question. Was that a nat 20 or just a 20?
just a 20.
Ah, fair enough.
If this is a nat 20, that's what I meant. That could have killed you, or at least knocked you
So
unconscious.
you
and
take-
hit.
You take 10 points of piercing damage and 4 points of poison damage as this thing just lunges at you.
Howie.
And
The thing is, Heat, if it was a nat 20, I have chronal shift. I can turn around and say no.
Alright.
I don't think you can on a surprise, because you still have to see what it's occurring.
so I need everyone to roll initiative. Clickety clackety, you got attacking.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Jesus
Wow.
I
Christ.
now feel
That feels so
remarkably-
bad. I rolled a nat 20 and it still goes first.
Oh.
That feels remarkably better. I rolled a nat 20 and I go first.
Yep.
Woo! So descending. So Lyron, you just got this thing just bit into you.
Oh,
It is-
we're missing a
it's-
player still.
Oh, who's that?
It's Cosset.
Cause
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
There we go.
My bad.
Yeah, just had to edit for 18 since that's what you rolled first.
And Rufus, Casa, who has the higher dex?
I have.
She got an 18.
Oh, she got an 18?
Yeah.
Oh, she wasn't just clicking on it.
Yeah.
Ah, got it. I will give you 1 second. Hey, funnily enough, that actually puts her in the right spot in the turn order. Alright, we'll just...
Yep.
Great.
All good.
So, Lyron, first to react, unsurprisingly, to this giant spider. What are you doing?
I really wanna. I really just want a thunder wave right now.
Do it.
God.
No,
There's 3 allies around you. Fuck them.
I know.
It's
That's
actually
why
the
I
only
said
one that
no.
would get hit from the thunder wave is 2-2.
Wouldn't Rocco and
No, because it's
And
directly in
who?
front of you and we're
Yeah.
side of him. He could have hit us,
Ah.
but he'd have to thunder wave to the right, which would be less, like, be silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do this, or just essentially
Straightforward, yeah.
this.
The thunder wave's a square, man, not a. You're that's a burning hands.
Wait. That's
Like,
a square.
It's this. You would be going from here, like this, and this, and this. Yeah, like that's
Ah.
thunder wave.
I see.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I thought it was. Yeah, I literally thought it was a cone.
No, thunder wave's a square.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Nah, I'll just take the disengage action and I will walk away.
just walk it off.
So as you, like, just back off... Oh, I need to roll for Trevor. I forgot about him.
Watch him get the highest of nat 20s.
He just runs away. He's outie.
Let me see here.
And I don't have any bonus action.
He is carrying a spear, guys.
Be gone, thought.
All right.
Did he roll? Did he die? Oh, he's 14. Okay.
Yeah, he's in there. So that's you. Anything for your bonus action?
I don't believe I have anything.
All right.
So no.
Giant spider. Its prey has left it, but it's still surrounded by other people. Roko!
Bring it on, bitch!
Does a 12 hit?
No, even if I was buck naked, that wouldn't hit.
Well, alright then, me.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Alright. It goes to take a bite at you, but you're able to just jump back. Ian, there's a spider in front of you. It's really big.
I am fully aware. I will draw my longsword. Have fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got a longsword.
I was about to say, Learn It gave it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say, I'm pretty sure I already had it out. Anyway, rage.
Alright.
There we go. There you go.
Oh god.
Hey man, everyone was hopping on the gift train. I gotta get a few.
No, fair.
Reckless, and we're gonna
Alright.
one-handed swing at him with a longsword.
Go for it.
Heh.
That will hit.
9 damage total.
Alright, that's a pretty good hit. As you're able to... As this giant spider just kind of goes... as you stab it, it just kind of hisses at you.
That is all.
Alright. Cosette.
Alright, since these guys are already kind of surrounding the spider, I'm gonna climb up in a tree and try to hit it with my short bow.
Alright, make me either an acrobatics or athletics check. Or it'll just cost you half movement to get up a tree at this point.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I'll say you can move over here and you can get about 10 feet up.
Sweet. Yeah, that's all I need.
Alright.
Then I'm shoot that guy.
Oof.
Oof.
An 8 will miss.
There's a
I
tree
can,
blocking the way.
however,
Oh, are you?
What?
I am.
Alright, roll again, as your wizard is now chrono shifting you.
Oh, alright. Does my arrow like fly back to my bow or something? Or
No, you can just roll again before the shot fires.
cool.
13, I believe. Let me see. No, just misses. So as your arrow goes, it actually kind of like hits like the back of the thorax, but it just kind of like glances off. Seems this is a tiny shell. It's a bit thicker than you think.
Big old
There was
spider.
no parallel universe in which you hit that. I apologize.
Alas.
Darn. Hey, when you hide, does that give you advantage on attacks after?
Yeah, as long as you successfully hide.
Yeah.
Um,
The future thing. No, probably not right now.
I mean, I think I can like with my cutting
Yeah, you
action.
can
I can use it.
Yeah, you can add as a bonus action if you want to.
You can hide
Yeah.
now to set up for next round.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
All right, make me a self check.
All right.
17. All right.
Excellent.
I will keep that in mind. So you're so you kind of like get down, kind of like hiding amongst the branches. It is Trevor's turn, and he is going to disengage and hide behind the wizard.
Yeah, you just see Rufus just sees him walk on by and just pats him on the shoulder. It's all right, kid. We got this.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Speaking of which, Rufus, your turn.
Rufus is going to, as he's passing on by, he is going to look to the rest of the party and he's going to back off a little bit, and he's going to crack his knuckles, and he is going to cast. Oh dang it! I didn't actually take it. Shit. Okay, never mind. I'm retract that. I'm going to walk over here to flank it, and I'm going to stab over at one of its legs with my rapier.
All right, go ahead, but just know I don't do any sort of flanking rolls.
Yeah, I wasn't actually doing flanking,
Okay, no, I got you. I just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
All right.
Well, I look like the second guy at least.
You're trying to stab at its weak point, but its chitinous shell is just too hardy, and it's hard to kind of get in between it.
I'm fencing one of its legs, and it just knocks me in the head.
Yeah, no, it's just like you're dueling with what it's like back leg.
As an offhand attack, I will use a dagger. Why not?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, that you do get that. Also,
he hits me, then I just take the other dagger and just stab it like upwards.
You don't get your bonus damage in an offhand, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The bonus damage is from the whetstone.
No, but you don't get the +3.
What? Why would you
Okay,
get...
so.
Wait, what? What about?
Whetstone, you basically, when you sharpen a weapon, you can actually add a +1 damage modifier.
Oh.
That's why I bought whetstones for everybody.
I have
literally never heard of that.
I have never heard of that either. Where does it say
Huh.
that?
Hold on, pull it up.
Yeah, no, I see
I
it.
believe.
Wait, is that homebrew?
Oh, wait, it is homebrew.
It's a homebrew, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, sorry, okay.
Yeah.
I'll delete that, sorry.
If you want to refund yourself the money for those whetstones, you're more than welcome to.
I mean, it was too
It's
silver.
literally a
That's fine.
copper.
He
that's
has
fine.
dealt 4 damage to the spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 damage to the spider, whatever.
Hey, that's still 4
What
damage.
homebrew
But...
are you? What even homebrew?
If you look
are
up
looking
whetstone,
No.
the first thing that pops up is D&D wiki, and
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
appears
no.
there.
That's all
Yeah,
homebrew.
I was literally looking up what the point of a whetstone is, and I guess that was.
No.
It's
It's just that he's refunding himself 2 silver. 1 whetstone is a copper.
Yeah, I bought like
Not
20 of
funny.
them.
Jesus.
But anyway, to move on from this point, Tutu.
Yes. I would like to stab the thing with my new short sword.
Go for it.
17.
Alright,
Ooh.
go ahead, roll for damage.
Jesus.
So, with your blade of the wood, you're actually able to, for a moment, just hop up onto this thing's back and start stabbing it in the eyes. And as it shakes you off, this thing looks really fucked up.
Nice.
Huh.
Roko kind of looks at the spider.
I was gonna go big, but it almost seems mean at this point.
Tutu, do anything else on your turn?
Let's see. The blade of the thing, I mean, it's tempting just to be a dick about it, but I probably shouldn't. Let me look at the...
You would get all of us if you cast. Plus, I think that's your. You have to use that as an action.
Probably. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm done. I'll just vibe here.
Good turn, though.
Yeah.
Roko.
Well, kiddo, go get to the trash.
Toll the trash. Quiz save
Alright.
14.
Quiz save 14. Let me see if it saves. 18.
Damn it.
Okay,
Anything
well,
else?
fuck you then.
Ah, damn it, just missed.
F.
As the trash bag goes to like beat on this thing's back, it kind of like kicks it with its hind legs, almost like a mule. Lyran.
YOLO.
Alright, well that was overkill. Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I just magic missile it. Literally. Spiders. I don't feel like describing the a spider death to you, Michael.
Alright, so as your magic missiles impact it, you can see its chitinous shell crack and as its innards start to splatter. You know, for the sake of shits and giggles, Rufus, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god. Okay.
As you're on the other end of this Nope. So, you don't expect this as these missiles.
Chronal shift.
You can-
No,
Never
thank
mind.
you.
So as these missiles of force come in, you're caught off guard for a second, but you just kind of like lean back Matrix style as this splatter just goes right above you and misses you entirely.
I just picture like it's like one of those scenes in one of those movies where Rufus does die, but then Lyron Colonel shifts, and Rufus realizes like he remembers what he saw in the first life, and just backs away the second time.
The way we flavored it is like you experienced deja vu, kinda.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But as the spider lays in pieces and dead, you guys have successfully navigated this encounter. And as things are ending, Trevor will kind of come up to you, Lyron, or actually he's already on you. He says, here, let me. And you can see him kind of like he's kind of looking like he's looking for permission almost, as he kind of like puts a hand on your shoulder, as he casts a cure wounds on you.
Yay! I get to live.
Anybody got some vials?
I'm gonna say Cosset.
Somewhat.
Vials, you know, glass.
You heal 5 hit points.
Yeah.
I have 2 of them.
You wanna pass them over?
I hand Rocco 2 vials.
I will try to milk the spider's venom.
Ew, why'd you have to phrase it like that?
Because that's the literal
Because it's
translation of,
literally-
like, that is how you phrase that, Michael.
I know, but I regret this immediately.
You will
Alright.
extract the spider's secretions. Is that better?
Yes, actually.
While you're doing that, Cosset like swoops back out of the tree and lands next to the spider and starts like trying to yank off one of the legs.
Oh, bit hungry, are ya?
You know, these aren't half bad boiled and dipped in butter.
Make me an athletics check. Rocco, make me a survival check.
I'd like to give Cosset advantage. They make a good point.
Oh,
Let me go.
you're allowed to make that left check an advantage. So you pull off like a good 4 of these legs. Rocco, I'll say you're able to get 2 vials of the spider's venom.
How many rations do I get out of 4 spider legs?
I don't want to know.
Chewy.
Come on, Michael, you're the DM. You have to tell her.
I'll say you have to make a survival check to prepare these properly, and then we'll determine your rations, you animals.
Hey, I'm proficient in survival. I can give her advantage again.
Oh my god.
I was gonna okay, so as you're pulling these legs off and you're like trying to chop them up, it's not going well. You waste the legs.
Oh,
You know it has 4 other legs. I'm gonna go get the 4 other legs.
Ah, come on!
something about the recipe.
Michael
This is
never
like a
watched.
running joke. I do this in every campaign.
No,
Spiders?
no, Michael just hates spiders.
Why did I throw a
Every
spider in
campaign,
there?
I eat the spider.
I'll say you get 2 legs out of it.
Yeah. She
Come
did this
on.
in my
Come on now.
campaign too.
There we
It was
go.
fun.
I'll say with the legs, you can get 2 days worth of rations.
I will give 1 day's worth of rations to Cosset and the other to myself.
Much obliged.
They're not
Kind
gonna
of-
last long.
They're for
I
the
kind
night.
of look at it, shrug, and
Say for
go,
dinner.
horse lobster.
Ah!
By the way, Cosette,
What's that?
Cosette, you might want to, you're a roguish type, you might like this.
And I will hand you the 2 venom spider vials for poisoning weapons.
Oh,
This looks handy.
Yeah, you can coat it on shit, stab it in someone, make it, drink it, that kind of shit.
Well, thank you very much, Roko.
You're quite welcome. I figured, recycle, reuse.
Exactly. None of this poor spider is going to waste.
Exactly. Speaking of which,
Rogo, there's nothing else with the spider you can pull out of it that's of use. I'm putting my foot down. Moving on!
Sorry, Michael.
I regret this immediately.
It's a real fucking shame that we don't have an artificer to just go like, hey, can I like hollow out the exoskeleton and make an armor out of it?
No, we're done. Moving on. So, you guys set up your fucking tree. When you guys eat your rations tonight, your spider fucking rations, I need both Ian and Costa to make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh,
come on.
baby.
You guys are fine, damn it.
It's that.
Dude,
It's chewy, it's rubbery, it kind of tastes eh.
I can actually tell you that as a matter of fact, spider does not taste chewy. Even
I
if you
don't
overcook
care!
it.
Stop! Just moving on! The day is over! Mark off 1 day's worth of rations, you fucks! You were telling for 4 days now, you got 1 more day to the winnowing reach, alright? God damn you all! God damn you all! Why did I throw a spider at you? Why did I think, that's gonna be fine? There's no picture there, I'll be fine.
Oh, you're learning, Michael. Don't worry. We continue
You know
the
what,
rest of the way.
Actually,
I
you know what?
need
No,
a
never mind.
minute.
I'm not gonna mess with Michael any further.
Thank you. Give me
Yeah.
a minute, I need a minute.
Dude, I feel like Michael is about to
I
have a
was-
stroke.
I was gonna say, is there any spider eggs or something like that? That'd be awesome.
Oh no.
Do you want to search the hole?
Caviar.
No, no, I do
Yeah.
not. Even like as a person to real life, I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think. Or even as a D&D character.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very neat and all, but here, consider this, okay?
I could piss off God.
No. Consider this. So
Consider unseen servant.
So I get Edwin to search the
My God.
He searches the hole. He finds no spider eggs. Let us move forward.
I wonder if spider eggs taste like.
No, we're done here. Andy, just stop. We're done. We're moving on. Life is
It's like
fine.
it's like fish eggs or something.
Don't finish that sentence.
Come on, let's get going, guys.
Oh, give me a minute.
Yeah. I'll try not to mention that the spider legs I had were like crunchy on the outside.
Okay,
Slightly
guys,
more
let's
spicy
give
on the
Michael a
inside.
break.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Keeping it,
Michael.
pushing it a
I'm not
little
really
much.
bad. I'm a little sorry.
There we go. Much better.
Oh God.
I might be dying next combat, guys.
Actually, this is like I found a perfect gift of what happened with Liren in that fight right here.
Why? Why is this a thing?
That's a fake spider, Michael.
It doesn't matter. It looks real enough that
Yeah.
it would probably
But
eat it.
it's like
Please
there.
don't traumatize the DM.
That's exactly what happened. Spider jumped out, bit him, and he jumped back and freaked out.
I'm never throwing spiders at you guys again.
To be fair, Michael, you have a history of not thinking things through.
Okay, guys, that's enough. But yeah.
It doesn't mean you guys have to make fun of me for it.
We weren't making fun of you, Michael. We were just doing the game.
So you guys continue on. So when it starts to approach the evening, Hold on, you guys. Let me get you a thing. God damn, I'm gonna fucking have an aneurysm.
I believe it.
You guys, eventually, nearing kind of the end of the day, make your way back to the Winnowing Reach.
Wait, didn't we send some of the? Oh my god, it's the old fucking Lyran Token and Wainwright and Varen.
Oh, nice. It's me pre-haircut. No.
Lost
So-
again to the void.
So, as you guys walk into town, let me just... Oh, hold on. Damn it. Stay on the table. So, as you guys walk into the table...
Ow!
Ah, my foot.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Imagine our old friend also being here.
Well, give me a moment. That's funny. So you guys see, as you walk into the village, this person just happens to be passing by, this Corvian woman, and she says,
I immediately walk
"Oh
away.
my goodness, it's been so long since I've seen all of you. How have you been?"
Immediately starts walking.
Oh, hey, it's been a while.
I've never
Name
seen
is
you
Steve.
before.
And neither have I
Rufus-
seen you. It's nice to meet you.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick.
So this is kind of
Rufus's
bright
ears
spark.
just
We
perk up a little
saved
bit.
a
It's
while
like,
back.
Oh, these guys, we go way back. They saved me from these slimes a while ago. It was a great time, and it helped my research. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Oh, you get anything neat?
Well, I've been making a little bit of discoveries on some sort of remedies we can use for those slimes, but that's neither here nor there. How have you been? I've been hearing things about you. A bard came way through and told tales of Aspero's last, and I recognized your descriptions the moment he started talking.
Oh, yeah, well, things have been going good, though, unfortunately.
And Roko will take his pot helmet down and put in a prayer.
We lost Varen. I know you were close.
Oh, so sorry to hear that. She goes and just gives you a hug and says, "Oh, you're so brave. Keep going in his memory."
Yes, we will. By the way, here's Varen, too.
What?
Where's the
Hello
color
again.
cassette?
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, darling. As she immediately the despair that was on her face a moment ago just gets replaced with excitement as she comes up and she immediately grabs your hands and starts shaking them excitedly. It's like, "Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you."
The pleasure is mine, really.
Oh, I'm so glad you're joining this reputable lot here. They are such great people.
They're certainly an interesting bunch.
Oh, trust me. Have you told them about the story about the time you guys saved me from the caves?
Oh, I guess we haven't. Oh, yeah, this is also our friend Tutu. You haven't met her yet, either.
Well, it's a pleasure to
Tutu.
meet you, Tutu. She kind of
Nice
goes down.
You? Tutu feels very condescended against and is just like, actually, I take that back. Never look at me again.
Oh, sorry. And she kind of puts up her talon to kind of block you from her sight. Yeah, is that better? She's kind of looking to the side.
Okay, I actually appreciate this. You can look a little bit.
Moves her hand down a little bit. Doesn't look directly at you. And says, "Well, it's a pleasure to meet you either way."
And that's Rufus.
Hello.
Well, hello there, honey. How are you?
I'm good. And he just kind of he's very intimidated by someone that half shouts everything they say.
Roko just nudged
like-
Rufus.
I think she likes you, buddy.
Sadly, I am. That's not a conversation for now. Pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. So what brings y'all back to my town here?
Actually, we're just passing through. We're on a monster hunt.
Oh, well, I dare say, are you gonna at least be spending the night? It is getting pretty late.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, good. I'll sit you up in the inn, free of charge. Just let the inn know that the magistrate's paying for it.
Wait a minute, hold up. You're the magistrate now?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, I got myself a promotion.
Well, I'm glad you're moving up in the world.
Oh, congratulations.
God fucking damn it.
Yep. Well, some folks came by earlier, talked to the magistrate. Apparently, they found his, how should I say, his certain ideology and positions on certain issues to be, how shall I say, incompetent. So,
No kidding. I wonder what fourth-rate citizen put awareness of that factor in the world.
well, apparently, from what I hear, you lot had something to do with it. And while I do say I do miss the magistrate, he was a nice gentleman to me, but I'll take the promotion. No worries.
Well, I'm sure you'll do a better job.
Things are already going swimmingly. I've been talking with that witch you guys found a while ago. Well, not witch, but, you know, the hedge woman.
The hedge, yeah.
And we have been setting up a nice little deal where she comes in once a week and starts helping us experiment with things like slimes, other sort of flora in the swamps here, all sorts of things.
Well, I'm glad you and Susan are getting along well for that.
Oh, yep. We are becoming swift friends, my friend. Swift! Anyway, I'm sure you've not had a long day, so I'll get out of your quills and feathers and hair for now.
No worries. Glad to have you. I'll see you around.
Bye! It's nice seeing you again, darling. As she kind of like walks off with a cheer in her step.
I'm pretty sure this is
Bye-bye.
payback for the spider, guys.
Very nice to meet you.
Oh, it was a pleasure to meet you, darling. Stop on by to the
Payback
magistrate
with
office if you ever want to
Steve.
chat.
She was a very nice lady.
Oh, yeah, she's
Oh.
great. Yeah, doesn't seem to like her much, though.
I don't know why I have an unbridled hatred for this woman, but I do.
Maybe
I'm
she'll
a
remind
little
you of someone in your family. Who knows?
I'm just more intimidated that someone shouts their words all the time. She seems nice enough, but I'm worried that on a flip of a coin, she could hurt people she's talking to just by shouting louder.
What, you think she's got like that whole thing you can do as a bard?
What? You mean vicious mockery?
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, me.
I
It's
don't
the
really-
quiet ones you gotta worry about.
Yeah, the
Someone who
quiet ones
yells
are
like that?
dangerous.
Nothing but trustworthy.
So we should be on the lookout for Lyran then.
So let's be honest, we all know his hobby.
I mean, Ian's also a pretty quiet one. Actually, the more I think about it, yeah, you're right. We should be watching out those two.
It's if Ian's very quiet, Lyron's very quiet. Who's got the highest body counts?
I'm very. You know what? Maybe we should engage them in conversation more often. Just to make sure. I'm very
I
scared
have
now.
access to ambush prey. I can go invisible.
Ian can just tell you to fuck off.
Nah.
And the quiet ones remain quiet, so said the Lord.
Well, off to the end, guys. Guess we should get ready for the night. We got a big morning ahead of us.
Suppose we do.
So, you guys cross town. You make your way to the inn. The innkeep, the gallows woman you have met before, says, "Oh, well, I saw the big guy walked in. Wondering when the rest of you would come following."
Hey, nice to see you again. We're just spending the night there. We gotta get going.
All right. So for your rooms, that's probably gonna be 1 silver for each of you.
Yeah, no worries. Tell you what, guys, I got it.
And I'll just hand her a gold.
Wait, isn't the magistrate paying for us?
Pardon?
The magistrate?
Oh, yeah, the magistrate's paying.
I will pay for my own room, thank you.
All right, you give her silver.
I'm very worried. I'm very worried now. Which might
Ian
be
will
the
have paid for his own room as he was unaware this room was potentially set up for him.
Oh god, it's getting even worse. The two quiet ones are now even more separate.
All right, so Ian, you also remove a silver from your inventory as you give it to her, and the rest of you, are you just taking the magistrate up on her offer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. man.
Yeah.
Sure.
Magistrate's got the bill. Thanks a lot.
All right, so you all spend the night.
Well, one
You
sec. Before
rest?
we do, Rocco peeks his head up.
By the way, do you guys have room service?
I mean, I could try to the magistrate. Sure. What do you need?
I just got this kick in my neck. I think we could all use a nice massage after that
Oh my
spider battle.
god.
Give me a moment.
So
you got,
help me God, she's the one doing it. I will actually kill her.
Hold on, give me a minute. She goes to another room, and you see this other Gallus gentleman and says, kind of buff looking actually. Like this is a strong guy. You imagine this is the guy who takes care of like construction and shit around here. He says, I heard someone needs a massage.
Yeah, I got a kick in my neck.
Oh man.
I'll meet you up in your room.
Gotcha.
I think I'm fine. Thank you, though. I didn't get hurt that much.
Anyone else want a massage?
Well, gee, with hands like that, I wouldn't mind it.
I am
Alright.
already in my room reading my smut. Thank you very much. I will
Ian
give
has
it to
locked
the
his doors and stuffed his ears so he doesn't have to fucking hear her.
See, I personally take to what's it called? Pinprick therapy instead.
acupuncture.
Acupuncture, that's it. Just take one of
I'm
the.
not surprised Rufus is an
Yeah,
acupuncture
I don't know.
guy.
I don't know. I don't know what it's called, man.
Is that just like sleeping on your back in your case?
Yep. My
I
muscles always feel relaxed. That's why I'm very dexterous.
I
To
mean,
consider this and then shrugs and says, sure.
alright. He looks at you, Rufus, though, as he like nods at you too, and then says, and pulls out a jar of what looks to be pins. It's like, I am trained in acupuncture.
I can do it naturally. Thank you, though.
Fine.
Natural
Do it
acupuncture.
naturally.
Sorry.
I will meet.
Oh, sorry.
I will
Michael.
meet you in your room one by one.
Sounds good.
But sorry, I just had this. I just remember this really old joke from like the 1930s, fucking where they're like, "I love you, ow! I love you, ow! I love you, ow! What the hell's that?" It's two porcupines necking.
Oh my god.
So, Roko, you go upstairs. This Gallus gentleman. By the way, he's not wearing a shirt.
Wait,
Just-
what?
Neither's
race is he?
Rocco. No, Rocco is literally in a towel on his back waiting for his massage proper style.
Yeah,
He's a Gallus, so that's what, like,
Big
Like-
chicken.
like
Yeah.
kind of like rooster people or like peacock people. For him, he's more of a rooster.
Nice.
What a cock!
A big cock.
Yeah, big cock right there.
Look at them veins!
Yep.
Why do I imagine this guy having the same body structure as Foghorn Leghorn?
That's exactly what I thought this was gonna be. I'm not gonna lie.
Acebo,
Just getting his
acebo.
So
You want a massage
more
there?
or
brother?
less, yeah, no, just like this guy is ripped. But Roko, let me see here for your massage. So he starts like working into you, and he's like, by the way, do you want a deep tissue massage or a light tissue massage?
Going deep, I'm stiff as they come.
Alright. So you see him like put in, like he really leans into this. He is putting his full weight into this, as it's like it hurts for a bit, and like this goes on for about a good half an hour. And by the which the end of it, you feel kind of sore, but it's like a good kind of sore. Like you know you're gonna feel amazing in the morning.
Thanks a lot. Put the like, you got a place for a tip?
He just kind of holds out. He like takes a little coin purse off his belt.
Sure.
Yeah, he'll toss him a gold.
Best massage I've had in a while.
Glad it was worth it. As he puts it in his coin purse. Alright. Then he goes over to your room there, Cosset.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
Jesus.
Out of curiosity, have you also like disrobed into a towel, or are you still wearing like your gear?
I mean, I mean, Cosset's already covered in feathers, so like, what is nakedness for these people?
Fair, I guess. So are you just in the buck then?
Yes.
Owl. True owl.
And just like I'm like facing away, and I turn my head 180 degrees. Hello there.
Hey. Alright, if you could lay down here.
Sure thing.
Let me see here.
Also, Heath, I just realized that GIF you sent earlier, the one before, I hate it.
So, he asked you, he's like, are you looking for a deep tissue massage, or are you looking for a light tissue massage?
I'm feeling pretty sore, so just give me the works.
Alright then. And as he puts his hands on you, they feel like magic. They feel amazing. As he rolled a natural 20 for this.
Oh fuck yeah.
He's giving you the works. He's giving you like, and as he's leaning his elbow into your back, it's just like it's an amazing a feeling, just pure euphoria, just like amazing. And it takes a little longer. He's really giving you the works here, and he actually spends like a good 45 minutes with you.
Cosset has never felt so pampered.
And it says, all right, there we go.
Oh, that was heavenly. How much do I owe you for that?
Well, this is apparently under tap from the magistrate, so charges go to her.
Oh, that's right. Gee, it's like my birthday.
Why do you think Rocco asked for massages? Because he ain't paying the tab.
Anything else you need, ma'am?
Oh, I think that'll be all. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Oh, you better after that. Alright. Walks out. Tutu.
Yeah.
This man walks into your room. Are you also disrobed, or do you even remember agreeing to a massage?
Tutu did not remember agreeing to a massage and is still in, like, armor, I imagine, because that's just how Tutu goes. Just kind of
so this guy... So you see this Gallus man walk into your room.
You need anything?
And he was never seen or heard from again.
He just looks down and he's like, I'm here for your massage.
What massage?
Kind of gives you like cocks and eyebrows, like, you ordered a massage.
I feel like we need to attach note to just going, I have memory problems, please help.
I would like to look around the room. How fancy is this place?
It's not like it's not the fanciest, but you were put into like the better rooms of this town, so it's a decently fancy.
Like, she squints, goes, I mean, what kind of place comes in with fucking work and massage therapy? What?
Well, I mean, your room's being paid by the magistrate, so you're kind of getting the works.
Yes. She just eyes him for a very long moment and is like,
If you don't want a massage, I can just leave.
he just kind of sees the mental math going, and then it's like, you know what? Sure.
Alright, well, disrobe to whatever level you feel comfortable. As he will kind of like turn his back towards you.
Dude, can you imagine if she forgot halfway through the massage that she was getting a massage?
Tutu pauses and goes, what if I'm comfortable now? In the full-scale male armor?
Lady, I don't mean to be rude, but I can't exactly give you a massage while you're wearing armor. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Tutu will take off the outer layers of the armor and still be, I'm gonna say, like, I don't know what the clothing on animals is weird. I'm confused. I don't know. Probably just like regular fucking clothing. And
Okay.
then we'll be...
Yeah, you get
awkwardly laying down on the bed.
Yeah, from personal experience, I will tell you that below scale mail, you always wear something. Like,
Oh
Well,
god, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
you have an undershirts and padding.
Yeah, no, you have a normal set of clothing underneath your armor, but
Oh.
So you get down to like regular clothing. He says, "All right, I can work with." He goes over to your bed, and you guys got some fucking great massages. A 16, a 20, and an 18.
Nice.
This guy's a professional.
Yeah, no, this guy's. So Tutu, like he puts his hands on you, and you're like, these are really big hands, but he's actually like, as he's like before he puts his hand on you, he's like, do you want deep or light massage?
I'm 20 pounds. I don't think deep will work very well.
Pops Tutu like a grape.
Well, no, there's deep there's deep and light for every race. I know how to do a deep. I know what's deep enough for a future being. You're concerned about it.
I mean, I guess.
All right. As he goes to work, you're a little concerned as this guy is a very big guy and you're a very small person. But surprisingly, there's a sort of gentleness to it where you can tell he's not putting his full weight into things, but it's like just deep enough to where it's like it's really, really getting into your muscles. You get like about a 40-minute massage as he then like stands up, and again you're kind of that good sore, like it's gonna feel amazing when you wake up in the morning. Not as good as someone else apparently, but it's good all the same. He says, and after he gets through with that, he says, "All right, is there anything else you need?"
Stu will shake her head and go through her purse and kind of stare at the coins, panicking about how much she owes him, and go, pass him 7 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ!
He takes those 7 gold pieces and goes, just nods his head. He's like, "Thank you." Puts them in his coin purse. All right.
That's a high class prostitute you just got, Tutu.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, you're good. Thanks.
All right. He walks out of the room, very happy.
That guy literally just made like a year's worth of money.
Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking did. He's like, damn, I gotta pay the gold piece for this shit. Damn, I got 7. And that is your guys' night. The next day, you know what? For all of you who got massages, you can have, you can get, Tutu and Roko, you get 3 temporary hit points. And I will say, since you got a natural 20 there, you get 5 temporary hit points.
Fuck yeah.
I feel amazing, guys.
Oh, you guys wake up. You feel like new, you feel like Roko, you feel like a new map patch. Tutu, you feel like just incredible. And Cosset, your every inch of your body is in bliss.
That guy's got some magic fingers, eh, guys?
Boy, does he.
Tutu does not remember why she feels so good, but she's
Oh, why she's missing 7 gold?
yeah. I think Tutu checks her purse regularly. Hell no.
Fair.
Well, guys, I suppose we gotta get going in the morning. Let's go get everybody else and get guide and get out of here.
As you get up for the morning, you do see the Gallus woman manning the bar. She says, so you're all up. How's your massages, by the way?
Oh, fantastic.
It was heavenly.
Oh, was that what that was? Pretty cool.
Yep.
You guys got massages.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
Apparently.
They were complimentary.
Yeah, my friend there is probably the best masseuse in the probably at least a 100-mile radius.
I believe it.
No doubt about it.
Thumbs up.
So, you guys gather your ship for the day. Oh, man.
The chaos Rocco brings.
That was amusing and nothing else. You guys painted a fucking scene with your. I like how we had 3 different fucking levels of. I am in a towel like a respectable gentleman. I'm just butt naked. I'm wearing armor. This guy walked in and had 3 very different experiences.
I'm reading smut.
Yes, Lyra is reading smut. You guys get ready for the day. As Trevor says, all right, we're gonna be cutting through the woods now. If you'll start following me, I can help guide you there. It'll be about 2 days travel to get to the Scorching Grove from here.
But by the way, as a side note, it was really bright in my room, so I was like, what the fuck is this on about? I looked outside, it's a winter wonderland outside. I was not aware.
Really? It's still snowing there?
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is also the guy, though, who didn't realize his country was in the middle of a civil war for like 3 months, so I'm not surprised.
I do have work in the morning, so I think I'm gonna have to unfortunately call it here for now.
No worries,
It's fine.
man.
No worries, man.
How was the session, guys?